Hey guys, press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Pinkvilla.
The first thing that I remember was the 2016 Comic-Con when the reaction that you got was thunderous. So it's been 2 years since then, 2-3 years since then, and now we're in the release date. So how's that experience been of getting into the skin of Captain Marvel?
I can't believe that was like 2 years ago. It feels like yesterday. I feel like my timeline has just been like sped up suddenly. I can't believe the movie's coming out so soon. I've basically just like been in it. I've been making this movie that whole time, really, so I'm just excited to share it. It feels really surreal that it's happening. I'm also really excited for it to come out so that I don't have to worry about spoiling things because it's very wearing on your soul when you have to keep things to yourself.
Even though it's a done and dusted question, but the fact that you're the first actress and the first female superhero standalone film, so does that add any pressure on you as an actor of how the movie's going to perform?
I haven't thought of it that way because I don't think, at least for me in my perspective, like being in it and trying to make the thing, it doesn't help to add that kind of pressure or to look at it through that lens. You just want to feel like you're going to work, you're doing the same thing you always do. It's no different than if I was doing an indie film or doing a film with my friends in my garage. Like it's all the same. It's just people making something. And you never know. Like you don't know if it's going to be good or not until it comes out and you see how people react.
When I just spoke to Samuel L. Jackson, he said you're like the sister he never had. So how would you say your equation with Samuel is?
I love him so much. He's just one of my favorite people on the planet. I don't know how else to put it. He's just, I don't know, sometimes you just meet people and you're like, I feel like I've known you for lifetimes. I feel like I'm gonna know you forever. I love working with him, and he's a great scene partner and just great on this stuff too. Great travel partner.
Samuel had also said in several interviews that you play a very key role in Avengers Endgame without giving any spoilers.
He said that.
Without giving any spoilers. But how do you feel about the colliding of all the superheroes together in Endgame? How is that feeling for you?
Well, I don't know anything about what Sam said. I'm not going to take that bait. But in watching the first one, it was just, I just had a huge smile on my face the whole time I was watching it. Characters that you never thought would be interacting with one another and like doing quintessential things that you're like, oh, I dreamt that this would happen. It's really satisfying. And the films are so dynamic. They're so funny and sad and real that I'm excited to see what else will happen because I don't know.
You just spoke about spoilers and how, it's like with Marvel, it's always spoilers and Marvel are like butting heads all together. But has there ever been a moment where just like you want to tell everything but you can't? Like
the whole making of this movie, are you kidding me? I was like in the soup for the first time and was like, I can't tell anybody about this. I can't take a picture. I don't know how to explain what's happening to me every day making this movie. The only way I knew how to explain it is like I'd see friends on the weekends and they'd be like, why are you so tired? And I'd be like, oh, you have no idea how many aliens I fought this week. That's like the most that I could say. But other than that, I can't say anything.
And finally, I wanted to ask you, since I'm a Marvel fangirl myself, thinking about superheroes is only crazy. What is it like playing a superhero?
Exhausting. It's really tiring. Because you have this added element. I'm used to just kind of doing the actor part of things where you're just kind of walking, talking, emoting, which is tiring in itself. But then you add on doing your own stunts, being physical. It's just like a mind, body, soul. You're just like, I wanted to tap out a couple of times. Just try to get as much sleep as possible, drink as much water as you can, and like hope for the best.
But it was worth it, I think, seeing by the trailer.
Yes, definitely worth it. I'm really proud of what I was able to accomplish with this.
Anyways, thank you so much, Brie.
Thank you.
Thank you.